the G7. Would you like to have Vladimir Putin back in the G7, make it the G8 again?
So it was the G8 for a long time, and now it's the G7. And a lot of the time we talk about Russia. We're talking about Russia because I've gone to numerous G7 meetings. And I guess President Obama, because Putin outsmarted him, President Obama thought it wasn't a good thing to have Russia in, so he wanted Russia out. But I think it's much more appropriate to have Russia in. It should be the G8 because a lot of the things we talk about have to do with Russia. So I could certainly see it being the G8 again, and if somebody would make that motion, I would certainly be disposed to think about it very favorably. But as you know, for most of the time it was the G8. It included Russia, and President Obama didn't want Russia in because he got outsmarted. Well, that's not the way it really should work. This is not using nuclear. We could win that war in a week if we wanted to fight it. But I'm not looking to kill 10 million people. I'm not looking to kill 10 million Afghans because that's what would have to happen. And I'm not looking to do that.
Position on enhanced background checks. After El Paso and Dayton, you seem to be fully in support of enhanced measures. When you were leaving Bedminster, you seemed to suggest that we already do have strong background laws, which a lot of people read as you dialing back on what you
have. I mean, I'm not doing that to be cute. We have very, very strong background checks right now. But we have sort of missing areas and areas that don't complete the whole circle. And we're looking at different things. And I have to tell you that it is a mental problem. And I've said it 100 times. It's not the gun that pulls the trigger. It's the person that pulls the trigger. These are sick people. And it is also that kind of a problem. And we're looking at mental institutions, which we used to have. Like, as an example, where I come from in New York, they closed up almost all of their mental institutions, or many of them. And we are very strong on our Second Amendment. The Democrats are not strong at all in the Second Amendment. I would say they're weak on the Second Amendment, and we have to be careful of that. The Democrats would, I think they'd give up the Second Amendment. And the people that, a lot of the people that put me where I am are strong believers in the Second Amendment, and I am also. And we have to be very careful about that. You know, they call it the slippery slope, and all of a sudden everything gets taken away. We're not going to let that happen.
To make it easier to discriminate against LGBT people in the workforce, are you okay with those actions?
Well, you know, I just got an award and an endorsement yesterday from the exact group, they gave, you saw that. They gave me the endorsement yesterday, and I was very honored to, is it Log Cabin, the Log Cabin Group, and I was very honored to receive it. No, I've done very well with that community. Some of my biggest supporters are of that community, and I think and I talk to them a lot about it. I think I've done really very well with that community. As you know, Peter Thiel and so many others, they're with me all the way, and they like the job I'm doing. And I just got a big endorsement from the Log Cabin Group. Yeah. 5 years ago, the concept of even talking about this, even 3 years ago, of cutting off aid to Israel because of two people that hate Israel and hate Jewish people. I can't believe we're even having this conversation. Where has the Democratic Party gone? Where have they gone where they're defending these two people over the state of Israel? And I think any Jewish people that vote for a Democrat, I think it shows either a total lack of knowledge or great disloyalty.